that Saba can big notes for the Gemara that if you don't picture the other person, basically you can sitting a Chayos Yar. Chayos Yar, and the Gemara Darshanin Rish Yarosha. It means Gemara B'Metzia Pei Gimel. Islam can brings it. And past it means we don't need a big foundation here. A person is born, father can be big Tam Chacham, mother can be a big Rebbetzin, or who knows who he is, who is born who he is. If he doesn't picture the other person, he's pashud a Chayos Yar. And not only that is Chayos Yar, he's living in the darkness.
Living what?
In the darkness. So he doesn't feel the other person. And even if he thinks he feels his own feeling. It's not really feeling, he's really feeling his own person feeling. It's like, he's thinking, I feel you, like the Gemara says, Tavason. Rashi says, the basic Rashi says, by Lovan it says, Tavason of Rishoim is bad to the tzaddikim. The good that the Rasha does is bad. This Rashi brings is bad to the tzaddikim. This week, Pasha. Why? Because they don't think what the tzaddik needs. They think what they think he needs. His own and own head. One Rasha, he had a son in Yeshiva. Not a Rasha. He went, he bought his son a beautiful car. So he thinks that tzaddik, he bought his son a beautiful car. But don't understand that car caused him not to learn. It took him out of the Beis Medrash, all day out of the Beis Medrash. So one way it looks like he's doing a favor. He has a car, he needs a car to move. But the Maya says not a favor for him. It's take him out of the Beis Medrash. Didn't put it in the Beis Medrash. So the tavasam, the goodness of the Rishoyim is better to the tzaddikim. Because the foundation is a person, there it starts. You're born Chayos Yar. You don't have a picture of the other person till you work mechanic yourself to picture the other person.
Till you what?
Picture. Till you know really what he needs, what he really feels, they feel the pain of, he needs help. He needs chinuch for that. He needs education for that.
Who needs education?
Every person. He needs to educate himself to feel the other person's pain. He educate. That, by definition, is you must work on this leader. You must work on koach hatziyu to picture the other person's friend. Your wife, your children, feeble. You're talking from earned. It's so emergency. Even your own wife, you're thinking helping her, you're hurting her. And your children, you're thinking helping, you're not helping. You're spoiling them, you're not really helping them. Who knows all the spoils like that? You don't give them really what they need. To really get that Havana needs noise bonim chaveir, and you work on koach hatziyu to picture the other person's feelings. And you have to feel it like it happened to you. You have to work on that. If you don't picture and really feel like a person feeling it happened to you, you're not basically dealing with the other person. You're dealing with yourself. It's only yourself, it's only yourself. Second thing. We are when you want it ask from someone. So if you basically would ask someone, do me this, do that. So if you don't picture the other person who is like yourself, so you really cannot ask him to do something for you. Because could be maybe he'll be hurting him when you ask him what you do him. Even a small thing. Maybe it looks small to you, but big to him. It's only when you picture to yourself and really to yourself, like you or him, then you can feel the feeling, you know how much to ask and how much not to ask. And how much demand, how much not demand. This needs education. And this needs to work on yourself on it. Because this is the foundation. This world is a world that is closed. Pneumius is closed. It's hiding. You don't know what is going on. It's not physical. It's more deeper than you think. Very deep. So if you know this idea, you must take yourself and educate yourself for that. So we learned to these two things. First, you have to know that you have to love your chaverim. You have to put first love. If you don't love your chaverim, you don't do actions, and you don't do physical things, actions, and you don't think about them. You won't even get bechatu to know sebor v'chaverim. Does he have separation? Everyone, because a person wants to be by himself, doesn't want to be together with someone else. He likes, give me like you take a regular person in the world. I heard this a lot of people that said, leave me alone, let me to be by myself. I live, I need space. Don't interfere in my own life. Taiva yavakesh nifrod. How much you get older, you want to be more yourself, more quiet. You don't want to get people bother me. Cannot handle people. It's a sickness. Taiva yavakesh is like a sickness. You want to be alone. And Hashem doesn't want that. You have to train yourself not to be that. You're not training. Because Ruchnius needs people. Ruchnius needs Hashem, needs people. Giving. The only get the Torah of after the Racha Kamoicha is if you have a good nefesh, if you are complete, a good spider, say excitement and see people. And they're able to pick people up with your excitement and see and really give them the good feelings, able to pick them up. Every person with a spinus nefesh, with shalom aleichem, and this able to pick a person up. It reminds me of a story. About a couple of months ago, a guy calls me from Lakewood. No, the guy lives in New York, but he went to Lakewood. He went to Lakewood for vacation, like it was the summertime. He came to the Beis Medrash, and the guy comes, and the rabbi there said, "Wow, I'm so happy to see you." He got, everybody's excited to see him. He started to learn, with the children, and this. And Ben Azmanim, it came vacation. He had a seder in the Beis Medrash every day. Why? Because he got a good welcome, a good feeling. He did not Taivevakesh Nifrod, not everyone by himself. He went out of himself, the people there, for others, the people. Like my father Zechavacha used to say, why are no students in yeshiva? Because we don't want to be some. We want to be Alone, separate, not that too much. I don't want people to be in my room, 20 people. Like when I used to be in the yeshiva, 6 rooms, 6 people in the room, 7 in the room. Years ago, not years ago. 1 person, 2 persons. We want the whole world. 3 people, 5 people. It's not the point. The point is knowing how to. Other people, this is the chiddush. The chiddush is when a person gets married, he knows how to share. A woman comes to your world. She have to know how to share. It's not only your own self. She have to know how to take the all and know how to give. So giving is only the picture of the person who is and how to give. The famous word of the Sami Kalam I told you. Sami came to not talk to a person, only after 2 days he saw him. A guy comes to Bismedish. The guy goes in. A new person never saw Sami Kalam, he would not talk to him. He says, be in the Bismedish 2 days, and then he talks to him. And they came to Bismedish Saran, they ask him, what? What is this action? What is doing that? It doesn't what he doesn't want. People come to talk people, he says. So don't ask questions to Sami Kalam. He's pure what he's doing. But I understand why he's doing it. Why? Because really to talk to a person, you need to prepare yourself and see who is the person. It's not because he has a beard and eyes and looks the same coat and beard, same shirt and pants. He's the same person. Like you think in your head, you talk the same language, and you have like a system how you talk to everyone in your own head. This is not the way of the Torah. This is the way of Goyish way. God the Torah is like animal. You don't look, you don't think, you don't misburden. Everyone is individual. Everyone you have to talk individual in a different way. Everyone is unique individual. And everyone you have to talk different language. And every child you have to talk language. Every person is a different language. So if you know that, the Kodesh is Chazal, we train, B'ezrat Hashem, we'll get to the bigger soy, B'ezrat Hashem. We're going slowly by slowly. So the rule is, we learn today, if you don't work on yourself to picture the person's pain, you're like an animal. Because you don't feel, what is animal? Don't care about people, it doesn't feel people's pain. It's on himself. See, even in Yeshiva, you don't feel, it's not a systematic thing, everybody has the same feelings, everybody is the same person. Everyone is different. This is training. Training and training and training. So you need avas chaverim, you have to work on ava, physically, thought about ava. You have to take away the taiva from yourself. And you have to know basically really build yourself a new teva. But not only that, you have to feel the other person's pain. If you don't feel the other pain, you're only able to get to know where you're like an animal. So, a Rosh, he says here, they don't picture the other person. No magit sazos doesn't really feel the pain of the other person. Feel pain is not the moment, like the Rosh Yeshiva Tzachar says. You see sometimes women, they see a child's crying, and they feel the pity, wow, but they have to see the whole picture. Not only the pain in the moment, see all the picture, what Chachma, all the picture really was the big picture, not moment pain, and she pounced and they do my thing. See all the picture, really what has to be done, not with Chachma, not only with feelings. Feeling pain means with Chachma. You see soon, you have to, he says here, Chachma samaskil adovo, he says here. You have to do a lot of Chachma to feel the pain. It's not only stam, you know what I mean, I feel pain and pity, you know, and you living, it has to be, says here, Rak bo mi Chachma samaskil adovo. You have to go to the essence of the thing. You have to go not stam, you know, I want to feel, he says here, I'll read inside. Vehine. Rabois Atziuri Madovo, the second paragraph in the bottom, in the right side. And then not in the first page, the second page. Vehine. Rabois Tziuri Madovo Sheine Bechush, Kimo Boava. They do a lot of pictures that is not physically. Not like the Ova, Kosher Kinoti. Ein Abo doesn't come rak machmasa masker the only when you have the chachma of seichel and the thing. Without the chachma of the seichel, you won't get to it. You have to start a chachma.